Hey, welcome back to Toxer's channel. Today we have unboxing and review of the Zombie Sailors toys, a Wrestling Heels and Faces Series 5. Like I said in previous times, I think this is the best, independent retro wrestling figure company out there. They produce some of the most detailed and best figures I've seen. So definitely had to pick this up once they announced it, and it was ready at hand to be shipped, and I got it less than a week. So definitely check it out if you guys are into retro wrestling figures and into Zombie Sailor toys. So let's first look at the figures and packaging. And first up, we got probably the one I'm most excited about in this set. We got Jinsei Shinsaki, otherwise known as Hakushi in the WWF, WWE era. So we get official Wrestling Heels and Faces, Series 5, Ron Rudat. Then we get Jinsei, and then his figure. And the artwork looks awesome as well. So back of the packaging, get the original blueprint, a little biography here. 5'11", 238 pounds, from Japan. The White Angel using his lightning quick speed and breathtaking offense to conquer opponents. Cover from head to toe in Japanese script. Introduce Northern American audience to a high-flying style many have never before seen. So there we go. Other figures coming out soon or already been out. Next up, we get Tony Norris, otherwise known as Ahmed Johnson. So I can say I already seen some other forms of Ahmed Johnson's retro figure, and Zombie definitely nailed it. And this is the one to have if you guys are fans of Ahmed Johnson or Tony Norris. We get the back, the blueprint there. We get the biography. Tony Norris, height 6'2", weight 305 pounds, from Pearl River, Mississippi. With his explosive power and charismatic presence, Tony Norris has quickly climbed the rank of the pro wrestling world. Puts opponent in the way of the Pearl River Plunge. Tony Norris is the first ever African American Intercontinental Champion. So that's pretty big to be the first Intercontinental Champion who is African American. And next up we get, this is the only negative to this set. We've got plenty of Todd Pettengill figures, so I understand the reason for it, but at the same time we're getting way too many of the same characters. And I understand, because this figure probably character don't sell as much as the other, so they have to find a way to get him produced and sold in a different form. So unfortunately I got a damaged card, but I'm a loose collector, so I'm opening up anyway, so it doesn't really matter. So we get the blueprint, height 6 feet, weight 185 pounds, from Hageman, New York. From host to interviewer to commentator, Todd Pettengill excels at any job that comes his way. The Toddster has all the inside scoops and strategy tips one could ask for. Todd has a radio show on WPLJ FM radio for nearly 30 years. And then lastly, we get Mr. Hughes. I'm not too familiar during the new generation era. I know Mr. Hughes was a part of, but not too familiar. So I get the back blueprint. Mr. Hughes, 6'5", weight 330 pounds, from Kansas City, Missouri. Enforcer for his hire enforcer for hire who offers total protection to his long list of clients. Hughes has competed in every major wrestling organization, famous for stealing a sacred urn from a mortician. So, Mr. Hughes. And so, let's get these out of package, take a closer look at them. Alright, so I got the figures out of package, and again, they look amazing in person, so let's look at them. First with Jinsei Shinzaki, known as Hakushi. So very detailed. I did not know that all his words printed were written when he was wrestling in the WWF. I always thought it was, tattooed on, because it doesn't seem like it ever came off when I was watching him, but it was, paint. Either it was like those tattoos that you put water to apply, or someone wrote it out. But look at how detailed this is with the wordings. I don't know Japanese, so I'm not sure what it says, but it's all there, and you get nicely sculpted head there, and then his sculpted on wristband and white fingertips. Got him in the posed here with his left hand. You get the sculpted on kind of belts, and then his white shoe tops. So very awesome figure of Jinsei, or Hakushi is what I know him as. Very nice. And then what I like best about Zombie's figure too is it's easily able to stand. Like, not like other figures I've had trouble in the past, like trying to bend their foot to stand. His is always easy to stand up. Next we got Tony Norris, or Ahmed Johnson. Look at that detail on his face with the gold trademark gold earrings, and the face sculpt looks amazing. Very cool Ahmed Johnson figure here. You get the trademark, all that bands he had, elbow and the top shoulder and wrist. Very cool. And then you get the trademark red and black tights. Very nice red. I can only remember early on his figures of the Jacks, like the Bendums, and Jack's bone crunching Ahmed Johnson figure. So it's cool to finally get something else, and this one definitely nailed it. Yep. And then next up we get Todd Pettengill. So the same figure we've gotten, I think, just painted a different colorway. Got the face, the goofy face of Todd with the earring on the left. Elbow action, at least we get, with the microphone. Removable as well, so get plain black microphone. Very cool. Not my favorites again, but I understand the reason behind it. Very, general painted figure here. So Todd Pettengill. And then lastly, we get Mr. Hughes. He comes with the urn from Paul Bear, The Undertaker. I guess he was feuding with them at one point. Get removable hat here. That looks really nice. That fits perfectly. Very cool head sculpt with the sunglasses and flat top haircut. Get the suspenders, the blue light blue dress shirt. The hand can grip the urn here, but I tried, but it won't really hold on to it. I think you have to pose it somehow like that, maybe. So that blue bottoms with sculpted on belt, black boots, suspender in the back. Can put the hat easily on top. So very nice figure itself. So yeah, here we are with Series 5. Not a lot of figures this time around, but still an awesome set to have, especially Jinsei and Tony Norris. And so if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe.